Hey everybody, it's me, Anne Marie. Boy, it's been a long time since I have sat down to make a video, but I thought, and I'll do more. I have to do more because I'm missing out, and you're missing out, and I love you guys. So I thought you all deserved an update on a follow-up to my Ascension Teachings Reflective Universe post. So I took an opportunity, and I always teach from my life. So I took an opportunity to share how we create our own reality based on our belief systems and based on what spirit believes in your higher self, in my higher self, whatever our higher selves believe is the next lesson that we need to tackle. And just for a recap, I'm already feeling spirit. Anyway, as a recap, a couple of months ago, I think in June, yeah, it was in June, I went on my ex's Instagram page, and he posted something about his new wife that really triggered me, really hurt my feelings for my children. And I really lost my marbles. But the point was that I knew that that was created by my higher self to reflect something that I held within me. And what I held within me was a lot of resentment and fear surrounding an event that I generate in my own mind, which is when I know, whenever my son decides to get married, or either son decides to get married, I'm going to have to be in the same room with him, his new wife, and their kids. And I wanted to be able to go into that room with my head held high. And in my mind, whenever I replayed that scenario, I always lost it. Okay, so at the end of that video, I said, I know exactly what I need, and that is to get myself some more hypnotherapy. Now, I practice what I preach, and I did. I booked a session with a beautiful young lady who is a hypnotherapist, Deborah, and we did a session surrounding this whole situation. Now, this is what I love about hypnotherapy, is that you do not know what your subconscious mind truly holds. So when we do hypnotherapy, we talk to the client and we gather information, and we're determining these different parts of the mind. Now, I knew that there was a part of my mind who was very hurt, but I didn't know why I had such a reaction to my ex-husband's marriage. So we did the hypnosis, and guess what came up? It was a part of my mind that I didn't even know existed. All right. It was the part of me that regretted my behavior throughout my marriage and believed that the demise of my marriage was somehow my fault. As I have shared with you guys in the past, I am not the same person that I was back then. I was so judgmental. I was so angry. I yelled a lot. I was mean. I was a mean woman. And I mean, those of you who know me now are like, no way, you can't be that mean. Oh, yes, I was very mean and very judgmental. I was very sweet and beautiful too, don't get me wrong, but in my low points, I was pretty nasty. Anywho, this part of me came up that regretted her behavior. And because I blamed myself, I held on to a belief that we should have still been married. Whew. And once, my ears are popping like crazy. Once that part of me was actually convinced by another part of my mind, my higher self, that it all needed to happen and that I should not blame myself, because in the grander scheme of things, I needed to go through all of that in order to be who I am now. And really, not blame her. She had nothing to do with it, Once I healed that part of my mind, the vision of me meeting my ex-husband and his new family, it completely shifted. So once I understood a part of me that was regretful for my behavior, once that part of me understood that, no, let's not post blame anymore. Don't be regretful. Don't hurt about this. Everything has a divine reason. And you know what? It doesn't matter anymore anyway, because it's all done and over. So let it all go. And once that part of me was healed and forgiven, and it forgived itself, I went to that vision in my mind, and I'll give you a little description. So I imagine like a hotel ballroom. There's like a stage or a place where this wedding is going to take place, and there are tables. And I imagine, like, I'm coming in from the back, and I imagine my ex and his family being over to the left in the front. And in that vision, during my hypnotherapy session, I walk in to the ballroom, and my ex-husband looks over at me and goes, "Wow, doesn't Anne-Marie look great?" For the first time ever, I was the one that was admired. God, it just like flips me out. And can I tell you that since that day, it doesn't even bother me anymore? I will always have feelings about the end of my marriage. I think that's natural, but I will no longer feel the regret, feel that feeling of failure. Never again. And I'm telling you guys, between the hypnotherapy and A Course in Miracles, my mind is so healed. And it's not like I don't have things to heal. Guys, as long as we're alive, we're going to have things to heal. Unless we're ascended, unless we become an ascended master, and then we don't even need to hang around anymore. But, for right now, I'm still in it, healing on different parts of my mind. But that freaking boulder has been pulverized and is no longer there. So now my heart and my mind can be filled with peace, filled with happiness, filled with joy, which is what it really, really needs to be filled with. And so I offer all of you this example to say to yourselves, what's stopping you from getting hypnotherapy surrounding parts of your life that bring you sadness? My friends, it is a life-changing and a life-saving modality. So again, thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, and share. I want to grow this channel. I want to share my wisdom. Not only this, but I'm a channel. You know that I'm an energy healer and an intuitive psychic. So we're going to get to work, and we're going to get busy, my friends. Why are you waiting? Don't wait. Get healed now. Contact me, ammhypnotherapy.com. I love you. Bye.